Alright, so what I'm going to do, scramble the cube, and I'm going to show you what speed cubing is. I'll put the scramble in the description. Now we scramble with green up front and white on top. And it's F2L, E2, F prime, R prime, L, U prime, D, F2, L, F2, B2, E2, F2, D, L2, U prime, B prime, D, D, L, no, I'm sorry, U prime, B, F2, U, R prime. Now this is what speed cubing is. What I'm going to try to do, some color neutral. I'm looking for one that's already close to it. And most people, most speed cubers actually will prefer to not be color neutral. They'll go for one specific color. Most of them like white. And this one just happens to be a better option, white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this all the way back here. This one down, this one will go right here. And the last piece is right there. I'm just going to actually put it here so I can make that fourth pair. So I actually will go 1, 2, throw this one up, this one down, and I've got myself a cross. And this, I mean, this is within seconds, but you're doing this. And right away I'm seeing this pair here, and I know it goes right there. So insert, and my next pair is right there, already ready for me to go. That was wrong. And then that actually made my third pair. And I got one fourth pair, which I actually messed up and put right there. It's actually ready for me to go. One algorithm. And it's there. Now this is where speed cubing comes in. What a speed cuber does, and usually I won't make that many mistakes, but what a speed cuber does is actually looks at this. There's 57 shapes, and as soon as you see the shape, you recognize how to complete the top layer. In this case, I mean, we learn from PDFs like this. That's actually for completing the cell, and this part over here is to what's called orient the last layer, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to orient the last layer. I recognize this case, so I actually will go with one sequence. I finish the top, and then it's a really pretty case here because all I have to do is switch these and switch these, and problem solved. So that's what speed cubing is. You actually will look for a faster way to put it together. Just cross, corners, finish the top, and then finish this off. Do one more. Hopefully, again, this is not a tutorial, but hopefully it explains a little bit of what we have to do to become speed cubers. This one's R, U, F2, B2, D, L2, D prime, U2, B, D prime, F2, L2, R, D2, U2, R, D prime, R, 2, B, R2, F2, D prime, U2, B, R. Okay. Hopefully I won't make as many mistakes as this time. Alright, so this one actually green is looking like a better option. I'm looking at it from, no, actually white is a better option again. So what I want to do is actually I need this one here. This one is red in place. So actually I can just throw this one over. I've got red down. And again, I'm looking to put this one right there, which creates the third piece of the cross and one more. And see that? See that cross? See the cross, and it matches the centers on the sides. Now what I'm going to do again, fill in these pairs for the second layer. So as I'm looking, I've got this right here, the first pair. And then right there is my second pair. And the third pair is right there. Super easy. And there's my fourth pair already. So I look at it now. Here's the thing. I see a dot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not taking it just to insert it. It's a better option to hammer it in, and it gives me this really nice case. Makes it easier. And then now all I have to do is an easy U-perm. I want this one here, this piece will go here, and this one will rotate over here. This is already made. I'm not gonna rotate the cube, because it actually takes more time. So again, and it's just a matter of memorization. Just know all your 57 cases of OLL, and then 27 cases of permuting the last layer. Again, not a tutorial, but that's what speedcubing is.